Hi, this is my family. We have always enjoyed living life out of the box, and we are always striving to push ourselves to new limits. As a family, traveling to new places and spending as much time as possible enjoying other cultures and ways of life has been a highlight of our lives. Now we are embarking on a dream that is 13 years in the making as we move on to our catamaran sailboat, Baqueto, and see what life is like out on the water. We started sailing in our 28-foot monohull on Lake Superior in 2010 and have been looking forward to going on full-time since 2012. In our crew, we have Captain Eric, First Mate Maggie, Chef Finn, Sous Chef Birch, and our entertainment, Lila. Also joining us are the two floofs, Fuzzy and Putty. Follow along as we show you the highs and lows of this lifestyle.
Welcome to Grenada Carnival. To kick off the events, we went to the Children's Carnival.
This tells a story, not just of royalty, but of strength, beauty, bravery, and the light carried within every child of the diaspora. This is not just costume, this is culture reimagined. This is Carnival, reborn through royalty. Framed with lightweight fiberglass rods for structure and movement, the striking piece was designed and brought to life by Tipsy the band, capturing the spirit of a true heir to greatness. And ladies and gentlemen, our final section for Tipsy the band in all its splendor, crowned with imaginative headpieces showcasing striking fit.
Can't remember how to do fractions.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's how you do fractions.
Where users around the world post photos and videos showcasing day-to-day activities of art, fashion, food, and travels. TikTok is a popular video sharing app that allows users to create, watch, and share short videos. It features a wide range of tools which includes filters, sound effects, and background music. Various screens showcasing the multiplicity and array of contents available from this medium. It is made from cardboard, steel, tri-cut, threads, and colored metallic foil. It depicts music blogs and documentaries.
He loves it.
You think?
Look at him.
As long as I don't fall asleep on him, he'll be fine.
When we need a break from boat work, we visit local beaches. This one is called Morne Rouge. We also wanted to visit this beautiful brewery called West Indies Brewing Company. They have really good beer and the setting is absolutely beautiful. I've heard the food is really good too. At this point, we're still just over a weekend and we are still doing boat work, of course. Right now, we're trying to get the generator fixed and it could be worse. We could be sitting in the boatyard. This is way better and Lila makes the best of it, swinging on her halyard swing and sipping some boba. Here's Putty earning his keep as guard cat. This is a beautiful beach called Aquarium that Eric, Lila, and I visited when the boys were doing some schoolwork. Today we celebrate getting off the dock at Clark's Court, and then we get to go head into Wilburn Bay where we find a mooring ball.
What did you do?
I got
Cool.
But the only problem is going to be coming down.
Good luck with that. As long as Lila's not going to break something on herself or the boat, I let her figure out her own problems.
Whee! I feel like I'm up 5 feet because if I were to stand underneath, my head would just come up.
You're pretty high. Offload your weight a little bit, yeah. Like, hold your body weight up a little. Yeah, and then push the clamp. Oh.
I missed it.
Getting out of the marina and back into the bay has been a vast improvement. While we're in Grenada for the hurricane season, all 3 kids are taking sailing lessons from the Petite Calavigna Yacht Club in Woburn Bay. Here's Lila sailing on a dinghy with some friends. On the weekends, we like to try to get out and do as many activities as possible. On this day, we went with a whole bunch of boat families to the Mount Carmel Falls, where there are natural rock water slides. Only for the kids. I definitely wouldn't want to do that with my tailbone. We really wanted to experience Carnival up close and personal, so this year we moved our boat around to the St. George side of the island. We ended up heading straight into the Port Louis Marina since we had to, surprise, surprise, get some more things fixed on the boat. But Lila really enjoyed meeting all of the marina cats. While on the dock, it was a challenge to keep both of these cats on the boat, especially since we were side-tied. This is Spicemas. This is one of the events that I most looked forward to wanting to see. We brought the kids out, and as you can see by their faces, they weren't really impressed. Or maybe it's just that they're too prudish to be able to watch Carnival and really appreciate the beauty in all of the costumes. At any rate, the boys did not last very long and ended up going back to the boat and hanging out by themselves. But Lila did lighten up, and she really got into the beautiful costumes. The boys are definitely enjoying their last few days before their school starts.
Buddy. Hey, fella.
Here goes Putty trying to sneak off the boat again. Today we're moving back around the southern tip of Grenada back into Woburn Bay so that we can start school and resume our normal weekly activities with the kids. Lila and Birch are also learning to play the ukulele through a local guitar instructor here in Grenada. Even though we haven't really been sailing, it still feels really good to be on the move again. Wish us luck as we embark on our first year of boat school. The kids started school on a Friday, and we had a really fun weekend planned. And what good would a weekend be without a little bit of cliff jumping? This was the fun that I captured after the main event for the weekend, which was river tubing.
Got it, Bertie. So it's a little...
We had to walk up this hill. Car wouldn't make it. We just had an amazing lunch at Dre's Flavor Restaurant, but we couldn't get our car up the hill with all of us in it. So the kids and I jumped out, helped push, and then had to walk up the steep hill. This is on the way back to the boat after a really fun river tubing trip, of which I have no footage of, because usually when I'm having fun, I'm not recording. Here we're driving through the Grand Etang National Forest, and this is a national forest that sits atop Grenada and doesn't go to the very top of Grenada, but these peaks are pretty tall, and at times I wasn't sure that our car was actually going to make it up. Grenada's roads are full of sharp turns and steep inclines and declines, so when you're coming around a corner or up to a very steep incline or decline, you honk your horn to let the other cars know that you're there.
Brakes don't squeal anymore.
It's because they're gone.
They're worn off.
We really enjoy our long weekend drives around Grenada. It's either beautiful mountain views, ocean views, or jungle. This is a little bridge that crosses the Egmont Bay. When we cross this bridge, it feels a little bit like coming home at this point. Back in Woburn Bay, the kids have freedom to take off in the dinghy to go meet friends. They love having their independence. I could never be bored on Boqueto having these two to entertain me. Another plus about boat life, we always stop to enjoy a beautiful sunset.
Join us next week as no. Sorry about that. Join us next week as we participate in the Round Grenada Regatta, muddle through a routine for homeschool, and spend several days sailing and exploring Sandy Island, Carriacou. As always, please like our channel and subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers!